Hey everyone, this is Tracy and welcome to our first official Trader Academy video. This is our first, so the graphics aren't going to wow your socks off, but it will teach you how to get started with your Webull account. This is not a video explaining indicators, but rather how to get started trading with your account. So keep in mind, Webull trades from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m., so even if you aren't interested in it now, if you're going to be day trading, it is very advantageous to have a Webull account. The charts we'll be posting in the group will usually be from Webull. So again, this is meant to cover the absolute basics of Webull so that traders can create a watch list, buy and sell their positions. We'll dive deeper once everyone gets comfortable watching, buying, and selling. So first, what we're going to do is find this app in your Play Store and create an account. So when you go to the Play Store, you'll see this little icon. It's got the blue bull horns. So you're going to create the account. So this requires all types of sensitive information. So we're not going to go through all that. It's pretty self-explanatory. The one thing I do want to note, and this is a very important note, you will be required to choose if you want a cash account or a margin account. So here's the main difference. The cash account allows you to day trade with the settled funds. For example, if you have $1,000 settled in a cash account, you can only use up to the amount of $1,000 for day trades, no matter how many times they are. So the settlement for the cash account is 2 business days. So basically what I do, I have a cash account. And what I would do is I split up my funds available for trading, my settled funds. I split them up between 2 days. So one day, on Monday, let's say I had $1,000. On Monday, I spend $500, and then the next day, I use the $500, so that on Wednesday, the first, amount of settled funds is ready. So if you have a margin account, though, it actually allows you to borrow money against the value of the securities in your account. I'm not going to get into all of that because it's actually kind of confusing, but basically you have 3 day trades every 5 days. A day trade is where you buy and sell the same stock in one day. So let's say you bought 50 shares of Amazon and then you sold 50 shares of Amazon that same day. That's counted as one day trade. So with a margin account, you have 3 day trades every 5 days, unless you have $2,500 or $25,000 in your account. If you don't have $25,000 and you make more than 3 day trades within the 5 day period, you'll be marked as a pattern day trader. And when that happens, you can lose your trading privileges for 90 days. So personally, I prefer a cash account because I'm not limited to 3 day trades. True, you won't be able to use those funds for 2 days, but if you split them up, you'll always have money to trade with. You tracking? All right. So once you log in, you'll see this screen. So I'm using my husband's old margin account, and he hasn't used this in probably 2 years, and it is a complete hot mess. You'll see what I mean. All right, so if you look to the bottom left, you'll see where it says Watchlist. This is where you will add your tickers that you want to watch for the day. Or, if you just want to have, so this one is, I pulled from the scanner. It's a list of high value stocks. So that's what I'm using as an example, sorry. Okay, so what we want to do is when you're in your watch list, right, so Jose sends out his watch list at 9 a.m. and we want to add those symbols. We want to watch them, right? So we scroll down to where it says add symbol. You click that and you just type in the symbol that you want. So earlier today we traded GRNQ. So I'm just going to do that one, GRNQ. You'll see it come up. Hit that little plus sign over to the right and add it to my watch list. Or you can add a new watch list or whatever. That's up to you. Right now, we're not going to do that. All right, so now it's in my watch list, so I can scroll down. Whoops, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's up top. Okay, sorry. So it's up here. We click on it, and this is where a lot of your, well, this is where all of your analysis is going to come from. So it looks real scary. It's really not that bad. So what we're going to do first off is you see where the chart is? It says daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. Right next to that, there's these little bars, these bar indicators. This is going to show what kind of chart you use. Yours probably is a line right now. So you're going to click that little thing and you're going to scroll down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to hit the sixth one and that's going to give you these bars. See, if I went to the line, that's probably what you see now. We want to go down to these filled bars. Next, very important, we're going to go up here next to where it says daily. It says 1 minute. I'm going to click on that and we're going to go to 3 minute, because for our day trades and our intraday trading, we really are looking at the 3 minute because it gives you pretty much a real-time look at how the stock is trading, but it's not every 1 minute. So it's not all these little candles, you know, in your face. All right, so let's see. All right, wow, this had a huge sell-off today. All right, cool. So we're at 3 minutes. We got our candles. Now we want the VWAP indicator. You see this yellow line right here? We definitely want that. So VWAP is the volume weighted the volume weighted average price, and it's a financial term for the ratio of a value traded to total volume traded over a period. So this basically measures this measure compares the current price of a stock to a benchmark. So we use it for intraday trading. Basically, in the simplest terms, VWAP can indicate if a market is bullish or bearish and whether it's a good time to sell or buy. So if you've seen our post in the Trader Academy group, you'll see where we discuss support and resistance. We are looking at support and resistance. VWAP is a huge advantage to determining where a stock's support and resistance is. We're not going to go into that right now though, but we do want to find the VWAP indicator. So right below the 3 minute, you should see, it might say like MA or EMA right now, but if you scroll down, you won't see VWAP. Oops. You won't see VWAP. So what you need to do is you need to go to the settings, scroll down to the indicator categories, click the moving average indicators, and then put a little star next to VWAP. Okay, so we're done here. Bam, we got VWAP. And we got VWAP. Okay, so you're like, hey, this looks really awesome. I want to trade. What you do now is you go down to the left where it's got that big blue trade button. You click that. Now you can buy or sell from this screen. Let's not look at all this other, stop losses and OTO stuff like that. We're not going to look at that. We're really just going to look at the limit and market buys and sells. So the limit buy is you want to buy at a certain price, right? Like a market price is you want to buy 50 shares of exactly what the market is showing at that price right now. So you can't do a market buy after hours, obviously, because the market is closed. So after hours, if you want to make a trade, you'd go to trade and you would hit limit. This way you can set a very specific price that you want to buy it at, 126 or whatever. And I want 50 shares. You can make this like order just for the day. So you set it, and then once 4 o'clock hits, it'll be canceled. Or you can hit good till canceled, and it'll stay up until you cancel it. If you are trading between 4 and 9:30 a.m. or between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., you're going to want to hit this extended hours button. If you don't, your trade is not going to go through. So make sure you got that clicked. Okay. And then you hit buy. It'll bring up a order confirmation, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Perfect. Confirm. Again, I guess let's see. Oh, duh. It's 11 o'clock. Sorry. All right. So I can't put an order in because it's 11 o'clock, which shows that you can only trade until 8 p.m. So I don't know if y'all were wanting to prove that, but there you go. So yeah, basically that is all I wanted to get you started on. Oh, so if you want to sell, you hit sell, and it's the exact same thing. You put in the price, the limit price that you want to sell at, or, you can just sell at market, and it's going to sell at whatever the market is showing that price at right now. Yep. So you can hit sell the quantity. Side note, if you have 100 shares of something, typically I don't sell all 100 shares, at the first jump. I'll sell, 25 shares once I'm up 5%. And then I'll sell another 25 shares once I'm up 10%, and so on and so forth. So you don't want to sell all of your positions at one time, because then, you really risk missing out on a lot of money. So, yep, that's basically all I can think of right now. It's also 11:30 at night, so I'm sure I'll think of stuff tomorrow, or, please feel free if I didn't cover anything that should be covered, or something that you saw on the screen and you really just want more clarification on, please comment. I can't stress that enough. We are very responsive, and we want group interaction, because we are a group, and we're going to learn, and we're going to grow together, and we're going to become rich together. So that's basically what I have so far. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you guys start trading soon. Thanks. Bye.